Hey guys! Oh, got my mirror already. Evening! Evening, evening! Oh, God, it's warm. Let's put some moisturiser on. How is everybody this evening? Hope you're all well. Nipping on quickly. Don't want to disturb the X Factor tonight. I think that starts at 8. Is it 8? Could you take this cat? My cat jumping up wants some makeup on. Okay, so just get a wee bit of moisture back in this face. So tonight I think I'm going to start with the eyes. So I'll start with my eyebrows. If you're jumping on, come say hi. If you're watching on replay, stick a 1 in the comments. Let me know that you've been watching. And if you'd be so kind to share, that would mean a lot. Right, I'm just going to tie this hair back. Get this out my face. How's everybody today? Come say hi. Right, I'm just going to go straight in with the eyebrows so I don't take all night. As per usual, I'm going in with my splurge, which is an eyeshadow, but it goes on like a brow pomade and it dries to a powder, so it becomes, hi Kath, it becomes waterproof, smudge proof. So for me, I prefer it to a brow pomade because they dry shiny. This goes as a matte, so to me it looks a bit more natural. So I'm going to start off with this eyebrow because I've been doing that the past couple of times, and usually when I start with that one, this one goes all to pot. I don't know why. Hi Mum. Jumping on before the X Factor. How's everybody doing? Everybody have a good day? Done anything special? I I don't really have any set way to do my eyebrows. Whoa, look how dark that looks. It's dark. Because they're different every time. Every time I come on they look different. Sometimes they're thick, sometimes they're thin. This will look a bit crazy though at the beginning until I get the rest of my face on, of course. So it's the first of the month, so loads of exciting things happening with Younique. Our new Kudos has come out today. I'm going to share that on my page. We have new colours of lip stains. The lip powders have come back. They're pretty amazing with even more colours added on. Just going to give that a wee sprinkle. I just tend to drag some of this colour to the front so it's a wee bit softer at the front. I just drag that over there, make it look a tad bit more natural, even though they're really dark. Hi Darren. You've come on to get some of these skills. If you would be so kind and anybody's feeling generous, if you could please share, I would really appreciate it. Do not expect these brows to be the same because they won't be. Thank you, Darren, that means a lot, my dear. No. So I think everybody in my household has just been ill since the kids have gone back to school. And you know yourself, once one person is unwell at the school, it tends to go around everybody. So this is what I'm dealing with at the minute, all the kids with the cold. Right, I'm just going to drag that forward again. I don't want to spend all night on these eyebrows, which will never look the same anyway. Right, that'll do for now. I'll carve them out. So again, that was the Splurge Cream eyeshadow. No, you cannot. Yeah, feel free to add me as a friend, anybody. Right, I'm going to go in now with my concealer. My eyes will probably look a bit nuts before the rest of my face is on, but it always does, but it comes together in the end. Trust the process. Thank you, thanks very much, Susie, that means a lot. Right, let me see, get my concealer. So yeah, there's so many things happening just now. We've actually carried on the issue. Oh, my mirror fell. No, you've not missed the couch sale, mate. Oh, did you? Bye bye. What? I don't know what you mean by the... It's your... Loving the pink. What pink? Don't know what you mean, Mum. Right, so I'm just going to go in with my concealer, which is in Velour. This is full coverage concealer, so anything you may want covered up, you can be sure to do it with this. And this will give me a chance to... Sorry, I'm just going to pin this post. This will give me a chance to clean the eyebrows up, which I'll probably go back to at some point anyway. Probably. Ah, the last live. Oh yeah, it was pink and purple the last time, wasn't it? Alright, so just taking this as my base for my eyeshadow. Some people use primer, eye primer. I just use the concealer. This will help cover all the redness, the veins, anything that's on my eyelids. This will help cover it. This concealer also will help bring out the pigment of the eyeshadow. So it's a great start to the eyeshadow going on. So there we go. I'm just going to tap that in with my wee beauty blender. I feel like I'm really close up. See the wee gap in my brow there. Do I look really close up? Oops. I think I'm closer than normal. Right, so I'm going to go in with my Addiction Palette 3 today. I thought I'd better steer away from the Palette 5, seeing as I try to use that as much as I can, because I love it so much. It's all shimmers. And I'm going to start off with the colour, if I can find my brush, that I'm always losing. I'm going to start off with the colour Smitten. That's like a highlight colour. This one here. It's like a highlight colour, so I'm just going to take that all over my lid. Hi Ash, thanks for coming and saying hi. How's everybody doing? How's everybody been? Right, so I'm just going to take that all over. This is just like a shimmer colour. So this will shine, shine, shine. This is the new light, Mum. What do you think of this one? Is it a bit better or worse or what? It's difficult for me to tell when I'm in the phone. Right, so that's just like a, I think it's like a tinge of grey type shimmer. Right, then I'm going to go straight in with Tickled, which is this matte pink colour. Tickled, tickled. And I'm just going to take this into the crease. Hi Wendy, you make it look so easy. It's just the makeup that's easy, I think, makes it so much easier, and practice. That's it. It looks crazy at the beginning, it all comes together at the end, but it looks a bit nuts at the beginning. Right, so I'm just going to take this as my transition colour. I don't know if you could see that. It doesn't look very bright in my mirror, but and I'll just take that over here as well. Like so. Please feel free to share, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Right, so that's tickled. That'll now I'm just going to go over that first colour, the smitten that I've put all over. I'm just going to take Ecstatic, this shimmer colour, and I'm going to put that right over the top of that. I'm not with that brush, I'm not. So how's everybody's Saturday? Everybody enjoying the day? It's been a bit dull today where I am. Not looked very nice, but everybody's ill in here anyway, so it's not like we were doing much. Right, and I'm just going to pat that in there. And again, over here. It's like a kind of goldy, isn't it, that colour? Hi Jackie, hi Emily, thanks for joining. It is like a kind of gold shimmer colour, that. Really nice. Right, and I'm just going to take my fluffy brush and blend that in a tad. I'm not going crazy tonight because I don't want anybody to miss the X Factor. And I'm going to go in with the Irate, which is like the black. Now you just have to, these are really pigmented, these colours, so you really just have to go in the slightest bit, and I'm just going to dab that into the corner. Give that wee bit. Now I'm going to open my eye to just go above my crease, because I've got hooded eyes. I need to just go above it. I could actually do this in here. That's pretty cool. And again, I'll just go back in with the fluffy Mr. Fluff and just blend that out. Hi Tracy, thanks for joining everybody, it means a lot. I'm not sure if anybody knows, but last month's Kudos was all about defending innocence, which is for bringing the awareness to parents and carers and children of sexual abuse. They have carried that on. We do have a new Kudos this month, but they've also carried that on in our collection section. Until they're actually sold out, and every bit of the proceeds for that goes to Defend Innocence. So it's a marvellous, absolutely amazing amazing thing to buy, with all the proceeds going to that cause. So fantastic cause. And in that Kudos you get your eyeshadow, which is like a blue, it's like a bluey grey shimmer. You get like a gunmetal grey dip and draw eyeliner, and one of the powder lipsticks, which are coming back. I'm so excited to try these powder lipsticks. I know they were out before, but I've not tried them yet, so I'm dead excited to be getting them. Right, I'm just going to go back in with that first colour, Tickled, that pinky colour, and I'm just going to take that back over and just blend that all in together. It may look like I'm being punched in the eye, but it will come together in the end. Right, I'll go back into this black and go over to the other side. And again, if I open my eye, I'm just going to swipe that up there. Yeah, Facebook are having a bit, just been a nightmare just now. That's one of the reasons I came over to my personal page, because they weren't notifying anybody when I was going live, and I've got so many people on my business page, but none of them are getting notified. I know that you could follow me, I think if you tap on my nose and press the 3 dots at the top, that should take you, that should give you the option to follow, and it will say under notifications, it will say see first. If you press that, you should get notified of when I'm coming live. And so I've heard, I'm hoping that to be true. I'm telling you all this, but I'm so sorry if I'm sitting telling you lies. Right, so I'll go back in again with that Tickled and just take that over there to blend all that in. Right, and I'm just going to go back into the Ecstatic that I've got on the lid, and I'm just going to dab some more of that in there, and there, and some of the Smitten, the first colour that I put on, and just highlight that corner with it. Don't worry, it won't stay like that. Big fingers. Right, so oh, thank you, Wendy. Yeah, I'll accept that after I come off of here. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Right, I'm just going to clean up under the eyes, and then we'll get the face on. And get this phone on as well to show these lippies. And hopefully this will be when the dark brows blend in a wee bit. It's strange because I've got obviously dye my hair blonde. Well, a lot of roots going on just now, but I dye my hair blonde and my eyebrows are still really dark. So I mean, I could go for a lighter colour, but if I do that, my eyebrows are, what I've got left of eyebrows are quite dark anyway. So in order to blend in with them, I kind of need the darker ones, but I don't know. Just one of them. Now, you could see I've got like veins, really vascular skin. I'm going to cover that up. Okay, darling. Let's get a wee drink first. So, I could put some concealer on this and cover this up first, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to show the foundation, the coverage in the foundation itself. Obviously, if you wanted a wee bit more coverage, you could add some concealer because the concealer is full coverage. Now, so this is my Mineral Touch. I'm going to empty how can that be commenting on here when what page am I on?
No, I've jumped onto that page to accept Wendy's friend request.
Ah, okay. Right, so with this, as usual, I always say it's a cream to powder, so you really have to shake it before putting it on because it separates in the bottle. Favourite brush, fantastic brush. This is normally the brush you get with the foundation, which is a great brush, soft, but I just like this one. It gives it a chance to buff it and pat it in right into the skin, past those wee baby hairs. So I just take 5 dots of that. That's it, just 5 wee dots, and I'm just going to spread that all over the face. Now this is, now I'm going to miss underneath the eye because I'm going to conceal that anyway. This is like a medium coverage, which is why you can, you know, if you wanted an even fuller coverage, you could add concealer underneath, which will give you a full coverage. It's also buildable. I'm just going to pat this in as much as I can onto the skin. Yeah, it's recommended that you start off with 5 drops. It covers loads. I mean, I've got a big face and that covers all my face. And then if you need to reduce it, you know, if you felt like you didn't need as much, then you just reduce it. And if you want a wee bit more coverage with it, you would just add, you know, maybe one or two more drops. I'm quite happy with the coverage on mine. I like to get some of the red out the way. So with this, I just buff it both directions so that it doesn't just go into one area. I actually get it all. So there we go. Now if, oops, can't see that comment I've got. I don't like to bore anybody, if I'm honest, Tracy. I like to just come on and talk to people. And I just, you know, do what I'm doing and say what I want to say about the products, all the new ones. That's it. Right, so for me, I put I put an extra dot on my brush there just to go over my cheeks again because they're always red. But you could see that it's definitely evened out my skin tone. Definitely made a difference. I'm going to take that right down my neck. Stipple that in. It's so weightless. There's no weight in this makeup at all. You can't feel it on your face. And that's made the eye colour come out, isn't it? When you put your face on, it makes such a difference to your eyes. Well, thank you, Tracy. There we go. So that'll do for that. I'm going to go back in with my concealer and do highlight underneath my eyes. I'm using, all these products are unique products, Donna, that I'm using. Right, I'm just going to take that up there. And I'm going to do the same on this side. I just take it up in a V to try and give the illusion of the eyes, wakening them up and give them a bit of a lift. And it will take that down the nose, up here, and Cupid's bow. That's my posh saying the Cupid's bow. I would normally just say it on the moustache, because there's no denying that I've got one. No point in pretending that I don't, eh? Right, and I'm going to go in at the same, again with this brush, I'm going to use the other end, and I'm just going to rub that right into my skin. This will waken me up a bit, and it will also give me a chance to clean up any eyeshadow from the side. Thank you very much. So more of that on. This will cover up, again, this is the concealer, the full coverage, so this will cover up all dark circles, and if anybody has dark circles under their eyes. Yeah, it's amazing actually. I'm going to be honest, I just thought, I didn't believe that the difference in a makeup brush, for example. You know, I would buy makeup brushes from anywhere, didn't bother me. But see, when you get like the difference in them is just amazing, and they do the work for you. You know, they just make it so much easier. I know there's other brands obviously out there that do the same. But I remember when I got my brush, and my partner was like, "You paid all that for a brush?" And I says, "Right, yeah, I did, but look, come and feel this." And he was like, I says, "Yeah, see, that's the difference." This brush is fantastic. You could use this for everything. I mean, you could even use this for your contour. You could just squeeze it. You could clean up your... Oh, my eyes are darker than what I expected, actually. Didn't look that dark at the beginning. Right, I'm also going to take some of that concealer on... I'm going to use my mirror. Down here. I'm just going to blend some of that in. Right. So, like I said, I mean, that was just a tiny bit of the concealer, and that's covered so well. You just need a tiny bit of it. It spreads and spreads. So that should highlight. It's waking me up a bit under the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with my translucent powder, which is fantastic for setting your concealer. Everywhere that I've put the concealer, I'm going to set it now. And oh, yeah, you could cover tattoos with the concealer. It covers tattoos as well, yeah. Now this powder, hopefully you'll see the difference in here. And I put this on, and I just need a little bit. I've got some fine lines, wrinkles, aging going on, so I don't want to put too much. But this also, it's really, really fine powder. So it just sets, it stops that from creasing, because you know yourself, if you put concealer on your face, it could sit into your fine lines. Now, I don't know if you could see the difference there, but the difference in that eye to that eye even, that's just smoothed that out. What have I done here? And that's just give it that smoother appearance. This will help imperfections underneath your eye as you set it as well. It's amazing stuff, and it's really, really fine. So it's not like you're putting a big powder on your face. You look so much like your mum. You hearing that, Margaret? Oh, I'm glad you see it. It's sometimes difficult. To know what people see in here. So again, I'm just going to put that everywhere that I put the concealer, so that that sets that in, and that will not budge. Once it's set in, this will do you all day. I'll have to go right over the moustache because it absolutely, if there's any place I'm going to get sweat in, it's over here. It's great stuff, this. I'm actually going to put this here, and I'm just going to leave it there just now, and I'll dust that off in a wee whiley. So that's the translucent powder. Great, great, great. Now I'm going to go and contour, try and get some definition. So I use the medium contour stick, and I'm just going to take that down there. Down there. Give myself a bit of a tan, if anything. To my nose. Oh, I've made that a bit skinny nose, have I not? A wee bit on the temples. And I just put a little bit on my head because I don't really have a big forehead. But it will cast a shadow. And that's me. I'll just go out like that. That's me done. That looks okay. This also has the lighter side, but because I've used so when you start looking at me now I'm speaking, because I've used the concealer under my eyes to brighten up, I'm not bothered using that. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with my favourite fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend that out with that. Yeah, they're a bit dark, aren't they? Thank you very much. Next time if you ever see me again, they'll be different, because they're different all the time. I don't know how anybody could get their eyebrows the same all the time. I'll blend that in more, don't worry about that. This is really good, this is blends in so easy. Come say hi if you're joining, if you feel free, if you're feeling generous on this lovely Saturday, please give me a share. I would really appreciate it, and if you want, you can add me as a friend on Facebook. Now this looks crazy at the beginning, isn't it? I'm going to blend that into the hairline. Hi Pauline. Hi Suzanne, is it Suzanne? Can you see that there? And I take the other side of this for the nose. Now obviously if you wanted your nose thinner, you just bring the lines in closer together. If you wanted it to look wider, I'm nearly at Epic Mascara stage. This is the most exciting stage in this video, is the Epic Mascara. Right, I'm just going to take that and take my beauty blender over that. This is a damp, and I'm just going to make sure that I've blended this in. I'm doing it on my phone and I shouldn't be. And I'm just going to blend this in a bit more with that. Really good for blending these sticks. Everything's so creamy. What colour of lips? What colour of lips? What do we think? Colour of lips? Okay. I don't know if you could see that, but it's gave my skin some colour. Hi Denise, thanks for coming and joining. I was about to say saying hi. Right, so I'm going to set that in with my bronzer. Is this the right shade? Yeah, this is Malibu bronzer. I'm just going to set my contour in with that. So that won't budge either. Once it's all set in, it will not budge. I'll give you a chance to darken your neck up and your chest, whatever you... I know that I've seen a few people using the foundation for their chest. Some people have like freckles and things on their chest. It looks really good actually. Right, I'm just going to blend that in with fluffy brush. Thanks Lucy. They're a bit out there, aren't they? It's funny because when I was younger and I first dyed my hair blonde, because my hair's like really pretty much jet black. When I first dyed my hair blonde, I had these big thick black eyebrows, and I was like, no, we can't be doing this. So I went and got them plucked, and they've been getting thinner and thinner each waxed, sorry, and threaded, and every time they're getting thinner and thinner, to the point where I had like upside down Nike ticks, and that was me. But now they're getting darker and darker again. How the world's changing. There's no point in trying to lighten something that's meant to be dark. Right, I didn't put my bronzer on my nose, so I better do that. Right, I'm going to take a wee bit of highlighter. I'm going to use Luminizer, which is a cream to powder, as well like the foundation. And I'm just going to apply this with my finger because as the foundation dries to a powder, this also dries to a powder, but it's going on at the beginning as a cream. So if I go in and just whack it on, then it's just going to irritate that. Hi Kimberly! It's just going to irritate all that powder. And you know yourself, you put a cream on a powder, you're just, you know, the powder's just all going to clog up. We don't want to do that. So I'm just going to take this onto where I should have a cheekbone. If I had less padding. down the nose. Cupid's bow. Thank you very much for everybody who's come and watched. No, I'm from Dundee. And I'm just going to highlight that bit. That's just what I do. So that's the luminizer. Now I'm going to put some shimmer on top of that as well to make me even more shiny, because I love a shine. Now where does it go? And I'm going to go, and then I'm going to go in with my Epic. This is the most amazing mascara ever. I tell you, if you ever going to change your mascara, this one is definitely worth a try. Definitely. Right, I'm going to take Optimistic. And I'm going to take that in onto the brow bone up here. Give that an extra bit of shimmer. And I'll fill that bit of the eyebrow in. And I'll leave that gap. Thank you, Rosa. Please, guys, if you feel generous, please share. I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean a lot. Right, so just going to take that. Now I'm also going to take this and where's my favourite brush? I know. Right, I'm just going to take this brush because I don't know what I've done with my other one. And I'm just going to put that over. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Kimberly. Thanks so much. Well, this makeup, with this, it's just, everything's so easy. It just spreads. There's no weight. Honestly, you don't even realise you've got makeup on. It's so lightweight. The foundation obviously has got really good coverage. There's not really much you have to do in order for it to look good. But yeah, oh, there's the itchy nose coming on. So just give that a little bit more of a shine there. I'm gonna go, here's me telling you I'm going to be quick. I'm still rambling on. I'm going to go under my eyes and I'm going to start going under with that Tickled, that first colour that I put in. I'm just going to give that a little bit of a poke in the eye. Why am I poking myself in the eye? That's better. Right, so I'll go under with that Tickled, and I'm also going to go with the Ecstatic, that shimmer colour, and I'm just going to take that over the top of that. Using the wrong brush, that's why. Okay, so that just brings that colour underneath here. Right, let's go on to the Epic. We could do that again in a minute. Let's just do this Epic. Now I sat on my Epic the other day to keep it warm, because a lot of people tend to do that, to keep their mascara warm before they put it on. I didn't like it. I don't know why. I just didn't like the way it went on. So here we go. Where is it? I'm going to do this in my mirror. Right, so you will see the amazing results you get from here. Just going to look down so I don't get this all over the place.
I don't know how this feels like.
Now the first coat of this, I put it right at the root, right, and bring it forward. You see 2 coats of the Epic, and the Magic is in the second coat. I think the Magic's in the first coat as well, but I just make sure I've got this. This has got like crisscross, all the wee things are crossed over and things, so it catches all the tiny wee hairs that you have that some mascaras don't catch, you know, just all the teensy wee ones, and lengthens them. Right, so that's one coat. I'm going to do one eye. This is the Epic mascara. This is the Epic mascara. This is just one coat of it. You could get it from my website, which is linked down below. Also, we'll have a love your product guarantee. So if, for example, you got the mascara and for whatever reason you didn't like it, I'd probably give you a face like this. But if you didn't like it or didn't want it, you just send it back and you get a full refund, even if you've used some of it. Obviously you have to try it, so you're guaranteed to get your money back if you didn't like it. Also, they have brought out a mascara subscription where if you subscribe to the mascara, you get to choose 30, 45, 60 or 90 days when you want your next mascara sent to you, so you're never without. You're never without your mascara, and as you know, you've always got to renew your mascara. And within that subscription, it's free delivery, so you're always going to have your mascara. You're never going to go without. I couldn't do without mine. So you're always going to have that. If for any reason you know, if you decided I could go another month with this mascara, I don't need it, you know, in the 30 days that I've said, you just go in and change it. So you could prolong it, you know. What else is there about that? We'll also do it in waterproof as well, and it comes in brown. So you've nothing to lose. If you don't want to be subscribed anymore, you just simply end it. You could resubscribe again, whatever suits you. There's no charge, there's no nothing. It's a fantastic thing they're doing just now. If you wanted to add, you know, say for example you wanted to add something on, you could add it on to the order, and that will also get the free shipping on it as well. So it's a win-win. Right, so I'm going to go in with my second coat, and I'm just going to concentrate more on the ends. Please. This is how I like to show. I like to show this because look at this. Unless you actually see the magic happening, it's hard to believe. It really is. So I'm going to show the difference. There's my ordinary lashes, which have actually grown because I use the lash serum in the evening, so I'm quite shocked at them. And here's the Epic. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's quite nuts. It's quite nuts. They're getting longer with using that serum. Right, so I'm sorry, I'm going to go into this eye. Do the same here. And put some on the bottom. As I always say, I don't have much to offer on the bottom, but this gives me something. Second eye looking like it's pretty amazing, isn't it? It's like false eyelashes, but there's no weight. I've never had a mascara that doesn't have weight in it. This is just, it's weightless. There's no irritation. This is actually one of the biggest sellers. But you could tell why. I mean, who wouldn't want this? And just going to go back over this one because I've just done that once. You could also put the fibres on with the Epic as well. And if you have a wee, it's so easy to clean up. You just leave it to dry a little bit and it just comes off. It's amazing. Amazing! I'm just going to separate these a little bit. What isn't? Just going to separate these a wee bit. There we go. If any of them join together, just take wee brush and separate, but massive difference. So for somebody that didn't have any eyelashes, to having eyelashes is just phenomenal. Right, I'm just going to take a wee bit of white eyeliner and then I'm going to put on some lippy. That's okay. So I'm just going to go in with a wee bit of eyeliner, white liner here, because I don't want to close my eyes off. I've got quite small eyes anyway. I'll just brighten them up a wee bit. Right, I'm also just going to clean up that powder that I put there. Lips, let's have a look. What colour shall we go for today? Go for one of these ones, right? What colour, Taylor? You come and pick. You help me pick what colour you think I should go for. Lip liner. You take. I'm just going to have my daughter pick my. What's sick? going to put wee drop lip liner on. Just put them in there, darling, in the lip bit, or wherever. I'll sort that out after. Just going to put a little bit lip liner on. So my lipstick doesn't bleed. Yeah, taste it. It's good.
What is it?
It's just juice. Right, so my daughter's picked this colour, which is
Mixed down.
Sentimental. So we'll go with this. See how we get on.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no?
It's not gonna work.
Cheek.
Told you.
Blocked. Okay. It's quite a nice colour, Taylor. This is our Splash liquid lipstick, and that's just so soft. It's just like having a lip conditioner on. And if you're anything like me and you can't draw a straight line, it's easy fixed. I don't really have much to offer in lips. So that's Sentimental, quite a pinky colour. You could also use the powder that I set my concealer with. You could also use that to set your lipstick. So you would just like dab it in with your finger and your lipstick lasts all day. But yeah, I think that's me, ladies and gents. Right, so I'm going to get off so I don't keep anybody from the X Factor any longer. I just want to say thank you very much for everybody for watching. That means a lot. Please, if you could share, I would really appreciate it. If you have any questions or anything, if you feel free to add me on Facebook. Any questions, anything at all, just ask. And I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye!